Vanakkam, welcome to Mystics and Masters. Today we are going to see an important topic. I'm going to speak about my guru and his teachings to you. Yes. Now we live in a world where most people believe that growing spiritually, we need to do more chanting, more prayers, more pilgrimages, and more reading. Yeah. But what if the truth is just the opposite? What if spiritual realization doesn't come by adding more things, but by removing everything that hides the truth? What if the most powerful spiritual teaching isn't found in words, but in silence? Today, I want to share with you the teachings of one of the most bold and most direct Siddhars, Sivavakkiyar. He wasn't here to comfort people, he was here to wake us all up. And he said something that many saints hesitate to say, that liberation is not rituals, not in outer symbols, but in your own silent awareness. So, who is Siddhar Sivavakkiyar? He is one of the most powerful voices in Tamil Siddha tradition. He was a mystic, a poet, and above all, a fearless truth seeker. Unlike many saints who followed the system, Sivavakkiyar questioned everything: caste, rituals, blind beliefs, and even the very idea of seeking God being outside of us. He said that what's the point in dipping in a holy river if your mind is still dirty? What use is temple visit if your heart is full of ego? Yeah? He believed in only one thing: inner transformation. And for that, he said, all you need is silence, awareness, and sincerity. His writings, known as Sivavakkiyam, are not polished poetry meant to please. There are 1,000 verses that he has written in his work Sivavakkiyam. They are bold truths meaning to pierce through illusions. Even today, hundreds of years later, his words feel like they were written for us, for people who's still living right now. Because the human mind hasn't changed. It's still restless. It's still seeking. So what did he teach in his works Sivavakkiyam? The central teaching was very simple. Truth is within you. Stop looking elsewhere. He rejected the idea that spiritual knowledge has to be complex. He didn't believe in creating followers or even forming an organization. He only pointed people back to themselves. One of his famous lines say, if God is everywhere, why go to temples to find him? He didn't say that to insult traditions, no. He said it to wake people up, to remind us that real worship is not lighting a lamp outside, but lighting a lamp within. He believed that rituals, when done without understanding, only becomes habits. Then a habit without awareness can actually take us further away from the truth. So instead of performing more rituals, Sivavakkiyar asks us to simply sit, be still, and look within. No mantras needed, no labels needed, just the raw experience of being yourself, or just be. Yes, you might wonder why Sivavakkiyar emphasized silence so much. Because silence is the space where the ego disappears. Not silence of the mouth, that's easy. But silence of the mind, that's where the real journey begins. In that silence, your thoughts slow down. Your identity, like your name, your past, your desires, they all start to fade. And when there is no more noise inside, truth reveals itself. He taught that God is not something to be believed in, God is something to be experienced. But the experience happens only in silence. Every time we think, we move away from the present moment. Every time we speak without awareness, we miss the deeper stillness that's always available within and around us. Yes, Sivavakkiyar invites us to be quiet enough to hear the truth that's already here, that's already present. In one verse, he says that words can never reach the truth. What words cannot say, silence can reveal. And that's not just poetry, it's a pointer, man. Because sometimes the most sacred truths are not heard with our ears, they are felt in silence. Now, okay, we've emphasized so much on silence. So, how to practice silence today? That's something important, right? Now, let's get practical. It's not something like rocket science or anything like that. You might say, I understand the value of silence, but how do I start? Yes, coming there. You don't need to have, you don't have to go to mountains, you don't have to leave your work or family, change your dress, put something to identify yourself as someone different. No, 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 you don't have to do anything of that. All you need is just 5 minutes of your 24 hours. That's it, just 5 minutes. Sit in a quiet place, home, or just sit in your bedroom, man. Just not on the bed, sit down with a thick carpet or something like it, just to protect the body. Sit down, okay? Just sit in a quiet place, no phone, no music, just sit. Keep your spine straight, and if you're, if you have any physical discomfort, just sit on a chair like how I'm sitting, but do not lean, just keep your spine straight. Make sure that your chair supports that. So even if you sit down or if you sit in a chair, just make sure that your spine is straight. That's the only rule that's applied here. Yeah. So sit down with your spine straight. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes and observe your breath. Don't try to control it. Just watch it. Let thoughts come and go. Don't hold on to them. Don't fight them. At first, your mind will be noisy. Well, that's pretty normal. Yes. But if you sit every day with sincerity, slowly the noise will get settled. Like muddy water becomes clear over time. In that clarity, you will begin to experience something deeper than thought, something that's very still, something untouched by stress or identity. Well, that is silence, and that is your true self. And Sivavakkiyar also said that the self you're searching for is not something to become, it is something to return to. Such a powerful word, ne? And silence is that return. So for me, Sivavakkiyar is not just a saint from the past, he's my guru. And he didn't give me complex teachings or grand rituals, no. He didn't ask me to become a scholar or a sannyasi. He only asked me to be silent. Because in silence, there are no questions left. In silence, even the one who seeks disappears. And what remains is truth. So if this message touched your heart, take some time today to sit in silence. Even one moment of real silence can open a door that books cannot. And if this video brought you peace and clarity, please do subscribe, share, and like to the Mystics and Masters. Let's help others walk in the path of silence. Yes? So until then, it's Nithilan signing off. Bye-bye.